We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Imagine this. You're driving down a road with your daughter in a car. You see a billboard for some fandom you have. On that billboard, though, there is a woman being violated by a man. Or it's just an X-Men character choking out another X-Men character. What's my opinion? What's John's opinion? Where is John? What's the 9-year-old's opinion? We gotta find out. And she knows more than you think. She's only 9.
There have been some recent controversy, some what would you call it? Unnecessary controversy. What I like to call reaching controversy.
And it's about a billboard. Some of you might have seen this billboard. I doubt. I don't even know where this billboard is. But you've seen it online. What people are screaming out, reaching for, is that this billboard is a harm towards the women out there. It's violence against women. It's wrong. It's misogynistic.
Terrible.
It's just Hollywood again, just being blasphemous about women. This is not appreciating them, choking them out.
I remember I saw a post on Facebook about it, and I didn't think too much of it because I thought it was fake. And apparently, yeah, this is a real deal. Why is this a big deal? It's a poster from a movie, a comic book movie at that.
I can understand maybe if she was like bloody with a black eye, just like over her like this. And it's like one of those 3D like billboards, and you just like boom, boom, like that would be a little.
Got milk, like that's. I can see if it was just like that. If it was just like Apocalypse choking out Mystique, and it was just a got milk campaign ad or something.
Mystique, actually, in the movie, not really with spoilers if you haven't seen it, but she just idolizes this hero. All these younger characters want to be here. Actually, there's pretty dominant female roles in there. You get Storm, you get Psylocke, you even see Jubilee. Jean Grey does a lot. Like, there's so many female characters who do so much great things, but because this one image shows him choking her, we now have an issue.
Breaks loose. But I think that all goes to the generation that we live in. We live in a very sensitive, oversensitive generation now.
Is there equality? What if it was the reverse? What if it was
I don't even think it's an equality type of deal. I think it's
what if it was a giant female bad guy, like, choking out, like, poor little Wolverine, just, like, would we have an issue then? No, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, no, but see, I don't think it's a equality thing. I honest to God, just think people just want to go viral and just cash in on whatever controversy they can find. Can you read out the article or, like, can we get the source for it or whatever? All right, it's this article that Travis was reading earlier that was just a treasure to even hear out loud.
If you saw a billboard poster where a man had his hand around a woman's throat and she struggled to breathe, chances are you'd be shocked.
What?
And then, as a clear example of violence against women, most people would either expect it to feature a slogan about domestic violence awareness or face the wrath of the public. But what if that same image didn't feature a nameless man and woman, but actors Oscar Isaac and Jennifer Lawrence in the new X-Men movie?
No.
Yes, those two people. And then, because that is exactly what the makers of X-Men Apocalypse have chosen to do with their billboard, the one that we just talked about. So drivers in the U.S. are being greeted with the image of Isaac, not Apocalypse, strangling Lawrence, not Mystique, with the tagline, "Only the strong will survive," which is obviously men, because men are strong, I guess. Women can't.
Is that not Apocalypse? Like, really?
They said Isaac strangling Lawrence. Now that would be an interesting billboard. Like, Jennifer Lawrence is just there, no movie title, nothing.
It was just that.
Him choking her out. It's like, whoa, what is this?
What is this? Is this a new album? What kind?
No wonder celebrities like actress Rose McGowan have called out the image for its casual violence and damaging
What
message.
is she even doing now to even
this? There is a major problem when the men and women at 20th Century Fox think casual violence against women is a way to market a film, says McGowan. There is no context in the ad.
Grindhouse.
Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that.
She sports a a gun on her as a leg.
This ad, there's no context to it, and it's just a woman getting strangled. The fact that no one flagged this is offensive and frankly stupid, she says. The geniuses behind this, and I use that term lightly, need to take a long, hard look at the mirror and see how they are contributing to society. I can relate to this. Imagine if it were a black man being strangled by a white man, or a gay male being strangled by a hetero. The outcry would be enormous, so let's right this wrong. 20th Century Fox, since you can't manage to put any women directors on your slate for the next 2 years, how about you at least replace your ad? She continued, I'll close with the text my friend sent, a conversation with his daughter. It follows, my daughter and I were just having a deep discussion on the brutality of that hideous X-Men poster yesterday. What
Hideous?
Daughter, we need to talk about the brutality of this ad.
Oh, God!
Now, her words, Dad, why is that monster man committing violence against a woman?
Committing violence.
This is from a 9-year-old.
9-year-old.
She's 9-year-old. 9 years old, and she wants to know. In this ad,
violence.
she doesn't look at the ad and say, Dad, can we see X-Men Apocalypse? I like Mystique.
The first thing that comes to her head is, why is that monster choking out that woman? Is that her first thought?
Yeah, she's obviously an advanced gifted child, and she reads a lot of literature.
Why is that even a story? Why?
It's like the mom, this just reminds me, there's the Breaking Bad toys. Toys are collectibles for some people out there, and there was the Breaking Bad one where it had the bag, and there's meth. And she went to Toys R Us, and she got it removed because she said, almost quote, I didn't want to have to explain this to my son.
All it takes is one person, just one person to not like something or be offended by something, and it can just completely blow up, just on a whole nother level. With the whole, how you said, what if it was a billboard of a black man being strangled by a white guy? And then I'm just like, dude, could you imagine the marketing for 12 Years a Slave? Going in and stuff like that. What does Jennifer Lawrence and Oscar Isaac have to say about this? Have they said anything? I don't think they have. I bet they're just sitting in the back what are they even talking about?
Or hopefully they're making the billboard where it's literally him choking her.
Yeah. What if they do an Instagram post of them choking each other out?
That would be great.
That would be hilarious.